be hidden amongst all this. So I think just the responsibility of that policy needs to be highlighted more often.
Yes, that's a good point. All right, yes.
Just a little announcement, because you mentioned Veolia, and I think all the students probably recognize the logo on the campus. Do you? Where have you seen it? On the waste bins, because they're doing the waste management on our campus. But basically their contract is running out next January, so like in 1 year. So then we're pushing really hard the management to rethink the renewal and change the contract. And we haven't signed in our little petition sheet, so please sign it, because we need at least 150 signatures to have a referendum, I think. So it's really, really important.
We'll read the article in the budget.
And yeah, Alia, someone interviewed.
Someone quoted me, but
yeah, Alia did a really brilliant interview.
You guys, every single person in the podium, do not leave without signing that. That is.
Who would you like to
Vice Chancellor, management. We've already written them lots of letters. Vice Chancellor and management. I can give you.
So,
Speak up.
Wait, if this is relevant to everyone, if you could speak up another way.
I'm just saying, like, if you want to, you can write the management and the Vice Chancellor letters. We already wrote them some letters, but if you keep on pushing them, like if you write them letter every day, so the whole mail is going to be spam basically, so they have to retake it basically, because I know it's a big thing and lots of people should be concerned about
I
it.
just make a little point. Sometimes we shy away from writing letters, which we shouldn't. We should do a template letter, right, and base all of the future letters around that template, and you just change a little bit here, there, depending on who you're talking to. If it's talking to Elson or Shalom, I don't know the sort of the latest names of the current politicians and pushing all the buttons in Israel, because they should actually, it should be like a letter of conscience, yeah, for these people, talking to. Hopefully there's still some goodness in some of these people, talking to the part of these people that are still not completely corrupted by the devil, and just making them realise they can't carry on, because at some point they're just going to get utterly and completely annihilated by some natural events or they'll incur.
So I
natural
want to.
disasters like
I want to get.
hailstones and stuff like that.
I want to get back to specifically the contract. This is really an exciting opportunity, and I hope that every single person, even if it means waiting a minute to get the paper, in fact, you could start even passing it around now, will sign this. 150 signatures, is that right?
Yes.
Even if
more, it would be better. 300.
yeah, terrific. I mean, even I wish. You don't have copies of that petition, do you, Hisham? Do you have copies of the petition?
I think I only have this one.
So even like maybe if you sign up, maybe he can let's say send you an attachment of one. But if everyone in this room, you were talking about reaching out to other people, got let's say 10 or 20 signatures, that would be huge. And getting like a Veolia victory here on campus would be fantastic, and it would. Anyway, I'm as you see, I'm obsessed with Veolia BDS. But really, you should sign up. Okay, so I think questions were sort of petering out, so maybe we can formally close, and if people want to stick around and talk to each other or talk to me, you're welcome to. But thanks everyone for
Well, no, just really to say thank you so much. And, sometimes we feel that we're only doing little things. But when you look back to how the BDS movement began, with random people filling up their shopping trolleys in supermarkets with Israeli produce and refusing to pay. And now the BDS movement is huge. And, you can tell how huge it is, because as soon as you do something, the Israeli embassy is onto the local police, saying, what are these people doing locally? We can stop them. And, I think also when you do a cultural boycott, you go to the Albert Hall or something and you interrupt the Israel Philharmonic, and the whole wrath of Israel falls on your head. And they hate it. And I think it's getting really big and it's getting really accepted. But, small things locally just feed into one massive movement. So I would just say, please join the PALSOP, and please keep in touch, and if there's a call out to do something, please come and support. Thank you.